Hello everyone, welcome once again to my YouTube channel School of Automation. This is the part 5 of Selenium basic series, and in this video we'll learn about what is web element and some commonly used web element related method. Those are SendKeys, clear, click and GetText, so that we can interact with a web element or a web page. So let's see the first, what is web element. So everything that you are able to see on web page, we can say that is a web element. Basically, web element represent an HTML element on a web page, and each and every web element have at least one tag name with some n number of other properties and CSS values. And here right side you can see this is text field, so we can say this is a web element in term of Selenium, and this is password field, and this is button, drop down, radio button and checkboxes. So all these are, I will say, web element while we are interact with Selenium. So let's see the practical where we can see the live tag name and properties and CSS. So this is the demo site that I gonna use in this today's session. So let me inspect this login button here by right clicking, then we have to select this inspect option. So here this button is a tag name. As I already said, every web element have one tag. This is the tag, I will say. And here for this button we have tag name is button, and these others are, I will say, other property like type equal to submit, class equal to this. So now let's see the practical example of all these method, where first one is SendKeys, and this is the demo project I have already created for you. And here under this external library I have imported all the required libraries. So we will perform all these operation on Chrome driver. For that, let me create object of Chrome driver first, and with the help of this driver object I will open browser, and this is the application that we gonna use in this today's demo. And while we have to enter anything on the web page, in that case we have to use this SendKeys method of Selenium. So here we have to provide username and password, so we have to use SendKeys method, and before that we have to inspect this username field first. So here I have right click and selected the inspect option, then by default it will highlight this line. It means this line belongs to this text field. And here we have tag name is input, and these are other attributes like this class name, placeholder. So here I will use this class, sorry, this name of this text field, that is username. So before entering the value in this text field, first of all we have to locate that particular element. For that I will call find element method with the help of this driver object. Then I will call find element, and with which option I am just trying to find that element, that I need to define here by dot name. So name equal to this. Now Selenium will try to find a web element which having name this value. Then we can perform all these operations like submit, click, clear. These all are, I will say, method related to web element. So all these method we required in order to interact with any of the web element on the web page. So here we are just trying to perform enter a value in text field. For that I already mentioned we have to use SendKeys, and this SendKeys method will accept value. So here I am providing admin as a username, that's it. And next we have to identify this password field so that we can provide password as well. For that Same, we have to call find element method with the help of this driver object, and again by using which option we are trying to locate that password field, that again depend on us. So before using that, let me try to inspect this and let's see what kind of option available here. So again, name is available for this password field as well. I'm using this name attribute, so let me copy this, and here we have to provide name, and then we can easily perform input operation or then entering value operation with the help of these send keys. And password will be this. Let me copy it and paste it here. So that's it. With the help of this send keys method, we can enter any value in any kind of text field, and with the help of this find element we can locate that particular web element on the web page. Here I'm executing this test, which will enter username and password. Now you will see Chrome will launch and navigate to Orange HRM live demo site. Yeah, it's up now. And it's still loading. And it seems like it's not entering username and password. Let me check. Okay, here we are getting some error. So let me add some delay here. So I'm adding constant wait for 4 seconds because Selenium is very fast and this Orange HRM site is taking much time to load, so Selenium will not able to find these locators. So might be this will be the cause of this error. So here I'm adding 4 seconds of wait. Now let me re-execute it. Hopefully this time it will work. Yeah, it's working. So you can see admin is entered and password is also entered. So now let's see the next method, that is clear. And for this clear method I will use this URL because previous URL having some slowness issues. So right now we are using this sourcelabdemo.com. So now let's see the functionality of clear method. For that, with the help of this driver object, let me find some web element by id, and id will be the same only for this username field, and then we will call clear method. And similarly for password field also I need to call this find element by id only, and the value of the id is this one, and then I will call clear method. So basically this send keys method will enter the value and this clear method will clear the entered value, you can say, or clear the already exist value in the text field. So this is the source lab demo site, and here first script will enter username, then script will enter password, and after that with the help of clear method this first username field will clear, then password field will clear. So now let's see the practical. So now let me execute this program, and before execution let me add some wait also so that we can see the execution properly. I have added wait for 4 seconds. Now let me execute this one. Now you will see Chrome will launch and then navigate to this source lab demo URL, and then it will first enter value in the both the field, then it will clear both the value. So you can see value is entered, and now it's waiting for 4 seconds, then you can see it's remove both the value. So now let's see the next method, that is click. So as you can see we have already entered the username and password, and here we are just clear both the text field. So let me comment it out so that we can click on login button with the help of click method, and then user will navigate to the next page, that is home screen. So for clicking also with the help of this driver object, let me call this find element, and here we have to provide locator, and let me try with id only, and here we have to provide the value of the id. Then we have to call this click method, and this click method basically click on any of the web element. So now let me inspect that login button first. And this is the id of login button. Let me put it here. Now again we will execute this test, and before execution let me add some wait after clicking so that we can see the behavior on the browser. So now Chrome will successfully start it. It's up and navigating to source lab browser, and first it will enter username and password, then it will click on login button, and then it will wait for 4 seconds. You can see user successfully logged in, and now it's waiting for 4 seconds and then close the browser. Yep. So now let's see the next method, that is GetText. And basically this GetText method will fetch the text available on the web element. So now let's see the practical for that. So here as per our script we are entering username, password, then we are clicking on login button. So after clicking on login button, user will navigate to the home screen. So now let me first log in, and after clicking on this login button, here we are getting this product title. So if this product title we are able to see, it means user successfully able to log in, right? So for that purpose I am just verifying either this product text is displayed or not on the home screen. So for that let me inspect this one first, and there is no additional attribute other than class. So let me find it out with the class only, and yeah, this is still unique, I will say. So we will use this class attribute only in order to get text available for this product title. And now yeah, so after clicking on login we are waiting for 4 seconds, and then we will try to fetch that product title. For that let me call this find element, and then with the help of by, and then we will call class name, and then here we have to provide class name of that locator, and then we have to call get text method, and this method will return a string value so that we have to store. Yep. And for our reference I am just printing that titles value so that we can say user successfully logged in. So this is the get text method functionality. We can get any text, those are available on web element. So now let me execute this and put some wait here also, and now I'm executing this. So now you will see Chrome will launch and navigate to the demo site. It will enter username and password, then click on login button, then it will wait for 4 seconds. Now it will try to get this product title, and then finally close the browser. Yep. Now let me see. Here you can see product title is printed in the console, and this is the main function of this get title. That's all for today's session. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for upcoming videos. Thank you.